My wife better. I'm gonna wake her up at 2. She needs to wake up. Right done that. Oh man, I was on mute the whole time. Fatal mistake. Okay. I'm just doing some of my production stuff before I get any further with anything else. I have plenty of time to get everything done. I'm going to mow a lot. Why did that fill? Why didn't this all fill up? It's like weird. It's like it's showing there's still manure in there, and I swear I was filling this up, and then it was filled up, and now there's more in there, like right away. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. Something weird's going on. Now this one is not showing that there's manure going in. What am I doing? Something weird's going on. Look. It's like going back in there again. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like I'm redumping it back into the manure pit. I put it in too close, I think, to the cow barn. It's almost like going right in there without me having to move it. Still, like next month I'll be able to continue to fill this up. And then let's see if this manure actually fills up and doesn't go into the other, back into the manure pit. I mean, that's gonna work for now. All right. All right, you can start mowing, buddy. You can start mowing. McDonald's. This one's gonna start working. Get to work, son. I'm gonna get your cut later. This one, oh my god, insane. All right. Insane. Insane. Why? Why is it flipping over? Weird. Whew. I got really a lot to do this month, and I'm kind of slacking. I should have been already planning. I already got 3 pallets of wool. I'm gonna let that sit there. There's enough manure in there right now too. What is this? Alright, I gotta get the mowing in the game. And I'm talking like a mega amount of grass cut. I'm gonna try to run some of the AI on these fields. But we're gonna really try to get as much grass as I can get in the game. Like I'm gonna try to get all the edges of fields, but anything these guys can do would be great. So where is my mower? I have like 4 mowers I can use, but I still have to plant too. So I'll put this on. Put this on. Let's see if I can run this too. Yeah, no. All right. Well, what? Oh shoot, no. I need to cancel because I need to put soybeans in here and it's gonna plant cotton. I was jumping the gun there. All right, this is my boy. This is my boy. Hear me? All right, so this is gonna take a long time to mow. I'm gonna try to legit mow this month. There is another mower here that I can use. Where is it? It's up here. All right. I think it's up here. No, I'm not sure where I put it. I thought it was over here. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So this bad boy is going to be doing the side pieces or any. I'm just trying to hit any areas that I can do AI with, and then I'm going to run the non-AI fields on my own. Like there's going to be a lot of areas, like for example, like I have to hit around. I can run it right like this. All right, we're gonna do. I want to use this one. This is my boy. All right. All right, we're gonna just get going. We're gonna mow as much as we can. Like, I'm gonna try to mow at least 3 million. I'm gonna mow anywhere there's grass. The AI ones, I'll just switch to the next field to mow. I thought I had to plant this month, but I don't. So it's gonna be mostly like just cutting grass for this whole month. Like since I don't have anything else to do, it's a perfect month to do this. Like it's a lot to do. Now, the problem is with this mower, the front part will kind of like when I turn, it'll miss a little bit of it. But I'm starting to accept that, you know, like because the amount of grass that I get from using it because I'm trying to cut the sides of the fields, it makes up for the missing parts, you know. There's definitely one thing that I will do after I cut all the grass is I will use the fast pickup, the fast forage. There is some sections where I'm going to use some of the grass to bale for the. I'm going to make some hay for the sheep that I have in the game. Like if I turn, the front one will miss, except for on the crone. The crone doesn't miss anything, so. I'm going to use it. This is going to take a while, to do. So, we'll go for like an hour and see how I feel after that. See how far I can get in an hour. The key is to be able to like have a way to turn around so that you can keep the front from missing anything. They should just have a mower that you can just drag from behind, like in the middle, where it's in the middle in the back. Like, otherwise you wouldn't be able to swarth it, you know. But swarthing it is my way of being able to see it, you know, like being able to see where I had to pick it up. Because if I just lay it down, in some sections you have to do that if you're going to do hay, but it's cool. There's going to be a lot of mowing, and my mowers, if my AI helps, that's what I need. I'm just going to do a lot of the manual mowing, you know, because I want to get all the pieces that I can't get with AI. The AI will skip over the side pieces, so. And that grass definitely adds up. So 3 million grass is what I'm looking for. I was going to go out to the store today, but my wife is like dead, tired. She just traveled all over the world. I want her to rest. I'm like her doctor right now, and I need her to rest today. And she's resting for sure. Alright, so something stopped, right? So I had to pay attention to that. Like this mower's done. This one should be pretty quick. I don't understand why it's not. Like this one. Let's see if this field will register as a pre-made field or not. This is an awkward field because, yeah, I had to cut this one myself. And for some reason, after you make the field, right, it gives you like an edge, like an edging of the field. You see where like you used to be able to have grass on the sides of them, but there's no grass on there now. So there is some right there, but You got to be able to get all this grass. I got to be able to get all of it. Like all of this. This mower is great. Like, I don't know why I have the front and back ones, but this thing is awesome. Because it doesn't miss. It doesn't miss the parts that you need. Like the parts when you turn around, it hits everything. Even after all the mowing that I did already, it's like a small percentage done so far. It's like not even 5% yet. I don't need a lot of hay, but like just this little section right here is like a half a bale of hay right here, like this one little section. And then, like I said, I need the AI to run. So maybe it's just best to run the AI on the pre-made fields, and then when they're done, just go around them to get anything remaining around the edges. This should run automatic though. And then this one over here should be done. Like for example, this one definitely can hit the edges of this field right here. Like this is what I'm talking about. Like I have to get the edges. This is all as a result of just cutting the grass twice here, and I didn't pick it up. So there's going to be like double the amount of grass here. Because I don't have that crop destruction on, or the withering, so it's still good. Like you can see, it's a lot of grass, and the field on the left is going to be take a long time to do. I sometimes wonder if I should just do it twice every other month, or every like when I do mow it, like just do it every 2 months, twice, like do it twice, and then pick up everything. Kind of like the way that it is now, where it's like double the grass. It's unrealistic, but it like works in this case. You know what I mean? Like I know it doesn't seem like much of a difference what I'm doing, but I'm gonna end up with like 3 million liters of grass if I do this right. This is kind of a new setup, the Massey with this mower. I really wish that this middle field, the one with the grass in it, was AI driven. It is so big. But, you know, I kind of slowed down, like I slowed down in the game where I'm not using as much OP stuff. I do have mods still, but sometimes I'm not. I'll do the work myself, before I use a mod. This is going to be a lot of grass. It doesn't look like much, but it's a lot. I just gotta check the AI tractors, the ones that are doing AI work, to see if they are done. And then, like this area is completely done. Like, so I have to do it in sections. Like, just keep doing it in sections. I could use the fast mower. We'll mow into, like I said, for an hour. Like, it's a little bit less than an hour now, but I'm gonna try to mow as much as I can until I'm starting. I don't feel sleepy right now, but at some point I might just get get drowsy. So like just going around this field, like basically doing the edges and then going through the middle is what I'm trying to. That's where I get the extra grass. Like there's a lot of little sections in the game where you kind of like there's a lot more available than if you were like new and you didn't know better, you wouldn't know to like just use whatever. The whole map is usable for something. It's almost like I think here she comes. Here she comes. She's gonna say, "Are you awake? Hello?" Here she comes. All right, let's check the other stuff. Are you sick? Like you're allergic to something? Like the people on the plane gave you COVID? I want to make that salmon. The Macdon has become useful. Yeah, I have some vehicles going. I have a lot of vehicles doing what they're supposed to be doing. This is the part where like I get like a little bit anxious because I want my AI to work, and I do want to do some of the work, but these big fields like this one, it'd just be faster if I use the fast cutter. But I'm gonna make it look legit this month because I want this month I won't use the fast because I want to try to get everything. And if I use the fast harvester, it's gonna be less grass and it's gonna be kind of useless. I'm gonna be mowing for a while. I should still get at least, I know for sure I'll get 2 million, but I'm trying to get to 3. And the other thing that I can be doing is running a fertilizing machine. I did put some new items in the game where I did lose some grass doing that, like right ahead with the pig barn. I lost some grass there, and then I lost some grass putting in some other stuff. So I won't have as much grass. I subtracted some of my grass, but I also added productions. So this is kind of a test to see if I could still get 3 million. Or maybe I can get 3 million still, and then and still have the things that I added. Like 3 million grass is way more than I need. There's like obscure places where you might not see obvious places where to cut the grass, but there's places where I know I need to cut it. It looks like it's gonna rain outside. So this week I'm gonna work, take my wife to work. It's kind of back to normal from like before she went on vacation. So that means I'm gonna be like kind of busy during the week. So I haven't done this in a while, but I want to do some vlogging, like at the end of the day, where I just sit and chat on my YouTube. And then I will just sit and chat on YouTube to kind of like keep engaged on YouTube. Like just talk about my day and eat dinner or whatever. And then next week on Sunday, I'm gonna start playing the Crew more, the Crew Motorfest. So I need to start dedicating like one or 2 days a week where I'm doing trophy hunting. I have a couple games that I downloaded and I kind of liked them, but it's kind of a balance between trying to get YouTube subscribers and playing games that I want to play. So I don't know what's more important to me right now. Like this is going to take a while, but it's definitely getting done. I got to check what's done and what isn't. So I don't know. I have a couple places like that I have to cut myself. Like let's fold this up. Like I'm pretty sure I can cut this over here. We'll see. Nah, it's pretty close to the edge of the game. I can't get too far in there. It's just weird how like they took away the edges of the field in some spots. Like it's like they did a patch or something where you're gonna get the grass, but the edges are not yours anymore. It's okay if I just stop and mow on my own, you know, like that's basically what I have to do anyway. Like I'll stop and mow on my own. Even if I have other, like if I'm mowing one place, then this branch is pissing me off. Oh yeah, it's starting to rain. It's starting to rain outside. They said there's a flood. It's been flooding a lot around here. I saw something in Texas where, like, it was like a campground or something near the river, and then they had like a flash flood, and then like 30 people died. It's a shame. This piece of this branch, oh, I can see there's a branch in front of the mower. If it starts to kind of obscure the mower, then I'll pick it up and throw it somewhere. The biggest thing is, get the harvest done, like, and then fertilize everything afterwards. I wonder sometimes, like, also with the way that the way that I don't know what I was gonna say. It doesn't look like much, but there's always a little bit where you don't expect. I could probably plow a little bit more to the right and left. I have to fertilize too, so I should start getting a fertilizer involved. Like I had to fertilize the cotton and stuff like that. I have a couple more fields in the game that I can just use AI for. Is it raining? I'll wear my boots when it rains. It looks like I can move some of these. I'm going to move some of these tractors. I got to see what's going on. I'm going to get off here in about 20 minutes. I want to go make dinner. If I don't have a new sub in 20 minutes, I'm out of here. I'm at 1841. If I don't get a new subscriber in 20 minutes, I'm going to go make dinner. I'm giving guys an ultimatum. Give me one sub. One sub. All I want. Ahora. Honey, in like 20 minutes, I'm going to come down and cook. Maybe she's already cooking. I'm not really that hungry. Ooh, lightning. Woo! Did you hear that? That was like right outside the house. I saw the light, and it exploded like a minute later, or less than 10 seconds later. That's like right outside the house. You see that, honey? Honey! Mata na! Okay, we got this. We got this. Let's see what else got done. Let's see what else got done. I'm still gonna mow the sides here, but anything I can get done already, I'm gonna do it. I probably should sell all the other mowers and just use chrome mowers for mowing. But they're cool, you know, like I like to use stuff that's in the game just because it looks cool. Bless you, honey. I love you. I want your honey. Oh, yeah, baby. Hit this one. I think it'll work. Sometimes this doesn't run properly. I'm still thinking about fast mowing these two. I had the Macdon and this mower are done. So there is some AI work that can be done. We're gonna run them over there to do it. What about, yeah, this field right here? It's done. Done, 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 done. A lot of my fields are done. It's all about the areas that I are on the sides. The northern part is where I'm just doing the AI parts, and then I'll cut around all the edges with manual mower. Once I get this one set up and the other crone mower or the other mower set up to cut grass, I'm going to go around and start getting fertilizing machines running. There's a couple areas where I gotta fertilize. Like I could see up here, like there's like 10 fields up here that in the north that can be done with AI. This one can't be done. This can be done. Some of them can't be done. This is perfect for doing AI work. The smaller ones are better for AI because they don't get jammed up on stuff. Yep. So run it. I don't want to close that door. I'm kind of on mute right now because my wife is watching TV downstairs and it's really loud. So I'll be back and forth. If you guys talk, I'll talk. There's tons of mowing to do on the game. It's insane how much I have to do. Probably wondering why I'm focused on the inner parts of the fields. It's all about just getting as much grass as I can get. At some point, I might just quit and not get any more. But I'm going to try to maximize my harvest this month. I'm going to be cutting the grass, and then I'll be lifting it, picking it up with the fast pickup. My wife is watching TV downstairs, and it's real loud. So I apologize. Let me go see if I can close the door real quick. It's really hot in my room, so I try to keep it. My wife is gone for like 3 weeks, so now she's back, and then she's back to her normal self, playing the TV real loud. It's like she's deaf or something. Nothing wrong with being deaf. I'm just saying she's like got that shit blowing my ears up. I need to get the fast mower for this shit. There's certain areas I need to just get the fast mower. Like it's just part of like making up for any AI that I can't use. I'm only gonna do this like mega harvest of grass once a year. It's not something I want to do all the time. It's important that I get the edges though. Like this field that I created is not good with the AI, so I have to cut some of this stuff manually. I could see like it's saying that things are done, and I just gotta move those vehicles around. Like this one's done, but eventually I'm gonna have to go around the edges of these fields and cut them. I wanna make sure I cut all the edges. I'm just working on it'll probably be easier to see the edges once I cut it with the AI ones. Like it'll probably be easier to see where the edges are. There's a field over here on the left that I used the sheep barn, and it's probably I'm gonna have to use AI or manual to cut it. So next is I was doing some fertilizing, so we're doing that next. Fertilizing and cutting grass throughout the month. I'm watching the time because I need to go make dinner. I need to go eat. I need to cook for my wife. We don't have a lot of food. But what we do have is like mostly protein. I meant to go to the store today, but I don't feel like going anywhere. Like what I'll do is like once I get everything cut and I can see how much I have, then I can go around and try to cut some more of the edges. Like I'm gonna get to 3 million one way or the other. This palette has been in my way all for years. It's not good. It's a rice palette that I don't use. I don't grow rice. I was going to do it, but then I decided not to. I'm hoping to get to 3 million grass. What do you guys think? 3 million is possible? Okay. Like I said earlier, I think that running the fast harvester is the only reason why I want to do that is to cut the grass that I can't run AI on, right? So it might seem like I'm cheating, but I need to get this cut. It's not that much more of a difference compared to what I'm doing. So the main thing is to go get um, my wagon. Now, like I said, there's only I still want to cut the edges of a lot of fields, so it's not like I'm only going to be doing this. Honey, are you hungry? See something real quick. I wonder if I could put this mower in front of a tractor. All right, anyway, I'll move this over. I have to go get a wagon. Just the two fields, the fields that I can't cut with AI. There's a wagon over here, and then there's another one over here. Like, there's a lot of areas that I have to cut, so I just want to do it like this. I don't feel bad too much. Like I said, if the AI was able to do it, right, and I had like 5 tractors running and cutting grass for, a while, like I don't think I should have to explain myself really. It is what it is. Like I just want to do the areas that I can't cut with AI, just like this one. Like any field that the AI can't hit, I'm gonna pick up with this. Other than that, I'll mow everything else. I'm still gonna have to go around the edges of these big fields and get whatever grass I miss. It's like I have a lot of mowing to do anyway, so I don't feel bad about using this. Just this big field really, and then the other one in the middle. I get about 400,000 liters of grass from this. Like maybe more like 300 now, I think. Yep. I mean, it works, so I'm using it. I'm not going to get these little spots that they used to get. There's, there's certain areas on the game that I can reach with this. Like I said, I'm just doing the edges. I still want to use this wagon to put on that one track, put it on a tractor that I can use to pick it up. Like I'm not going to use this to drag around the wagon. I'm going to go around and start picking up what grass I have cut already, so I can know exactly how much more I need for 3 million. I gotta get to 3 million. I do not mind this part. This is gonna happen every time I cut the grass. What's up, farm kid? How are you? I'm using this OP mower. I apologize for that. Sorry for looking like I'm cheating. I'm just cutting grass. Basically, that's all I'm doing this month. Is cutting grass. This I'm not going to be using this a lot. I'm just using it for the main areas I can't use AI. Yeah, it's just for the areas that I can't use AI. Like if you were here earlier, you would have seen me cutting a lot of the grass. So it's just for this spot. There's two spots I can't use AI. So you know what I mean? Like because back when we first started playing, you couldn't. I didn't know that I couldn't make a create a field that goes all over. Um, so I created like two fields, right? This one and this one, and I can't use AI for it, so I had to manually do it. There's also another thing that I have to do. I guess I wouldn't have to do it, but there is one thing. Like there's two things I do with AI, or no, because I will use this forage wagon to pick up all the grass too. Like I'm not gonna worry about. There's certain things I do that it's obviously OP, but then there's things that I do that are more legit. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of a balance between AI or using the mods and not using the mods. So like this is definitely a mod that's OP. It picks up all the grass, like that I cut, but it's like widespreading because I mean I have the whole farm, so I would have basically what I would do is if I was to like do it more legit, I would have to slow down the time in a month. Like I have like like maybe like 48 hours I could do it all in a month, but it's just better for me. Okay, thanks seeing you. Thanks for coming. Good luck with everything there. Farm kid. I used to live on a farm. I was a farm kid one time. I lived on a farm for about 10 years. I still go there sometimes. This thing is definitely OP. When you have the whole map and AI doesn't work, that's why that I do this. And I'm trying to do everything within 24 hours of the game time. There's certain mods that I have to use. I mean, I wouldn't mind picking it up. Legit. I would just have to take a different approach, like in the way that I pick it up. Like I would have to kind of mow it or rake it. Like I would have to rake it into a big pile to make it easier for myself to pick it up. I did do that in the beginning of the game. I did do that. I did where I was picking it up with the merger, using a merger to merge everything, and then I was using the regular forage wagon in the beginning. What's up, Chris? What's up, man? I'm doing the OP stuff. Don't shit on me because I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm off on Sunday, Monday. But my wife is home now, so um, I shouldn't be playing right now, but I can't help it. We kind of had to chill out for a couple days. We had to chill out because money. You know what I mean. I'm not rich. I have to work and I have to budget my money, so I can't really do much. So today, I did mean to get off like a few minutes ago to go make dinner. So I have to at some point go make dinner and then I'll come back if my wife lets me. It's coming down to where I just feel like playing or not. If I'm gonna play. Like a little bit after 3:15. This thing is so fast. It's such a cheat code. Yeah. Close. You're probably what? I think you said you're in Arkansas. Yeah. I've never been there. I've never been there, man. It's funny that I haven't been there. I've been to a lot of places, but that's just one place I haven't been to. Like I've been to New Orleans. I've been to wait, no, I was in Alabama. I've never been to Mississippi. I have never been to Alabama. I mean, I'm sorry. I went to Mobile once. Like when I was a kid. And then I went to Florida a lot. Like I went to like 35 states. I've been to 35 states. But Arkansas is, I think Arkansas would be interesting to me because I would like to try to go hunting there or something. I would like to go hunt hogs. Like the wild hogs, that'd be fun. That's okay. I'm like that too sometimes where I'm not on for a while. It happens. Don't sweat it, bro. I'm not gonna be on much longer. I'm just trying to see how much grass I have cut already. I had to go see if I can. I got salmon that I left out. Like, I left some salmon out in my refrigerator. And I'm not sure if it's still good or not. I gotta go try to cook it. Because I had it in the freezer for a while. I mean, could you imagine picking all this grass up line by line? Yeah, they're grown now. My kids are in their 20s already. One's 21 and one's 23. Older brats. I'm just kidding. They're not brats. They're good kids. They leave me alone, so I'm good. No, I'm just kidding. No, they're good. They work hard. They both finished. Well, my son hasn't finished college yet, but he's almost there. Oh, yeah, 3? That's cool. Yeah, kids are cool. Kids are good. There's a reason why we make them, you know. Nice. I'm not quite that old, but catching up. 48. I'm 48, so. $48. I'll be 50 next year. 50 in about a year and a half. I turn 49 in August, so if I make it that far. The best thing you can do is hope for the best. But I'm catching up. That's what I always say. Whenever like you would never know. Like if you met me in real life, you wouldn't know I'm that old. I kept my youth for a long time. I'm like that Toby Keith song. I'm not as good as I once was. I'm good as once as I ever was. Yeah, I'm talking about. I don't know. It's hard to tell like how long you're gonna live. All right, Chris. Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate you. Maybe someday I'll have a cool live stream. No, I keep doing the same thing over and over again. You too, buddy. I'm probably gonna get off soon anyway to go make dinner. I'm gonna make some bacon. I'm gonna make some bacon and I'll probably fry the salmon inside where the bacon was. Bacon grease fried salmon. It's gonna make me so fat. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. When I want to eat something, no matter how bad it is for you, I'll eat it. I mean, it's all relative. I mean, they say things are bad for you, but I don't feel any different when I eat it. I don't feel like I want to fall over and die. Like I like bacon. It's, fat is not bad for you. A lot of people think fat is bad for you, but it's not if you work like I do. If you work outside, or there's a reason why farmers eat whatever the fuck they want. You need it. You need that energy. Fat is energy. I mean, I fluctuated all like I fluctuate every like year. Like I don't gain weight and I don't lose weight. I'm usually the same all year long for the last 30 years. Just because when the summer comes, I don't eat that much compared to the winter. And then I'm sweating it out, like sweating out a lot of water weight. Between that and not wanting to eat, it kind of lowers my. It's my belly fat that's usually the problem. So it looks like I'm pretty close to getting 2 million in the game, 2 million grass. But like I said, I'm trying to get to 3. So we're gonna have to figure out how to attack this 3 million. Um, I still have some pretty big fields to pick up the grass. I don't have a doubt in my mind that I'm gonna get to 2 million with the grass that I already have cut. But as far as the other million that I need, I still have some grass cutting to do that I haven't finished. Like AI fields, I mean. Like this field here has to be picked up. These little fields are not very big and they don't have very much, but it's something. I have to make bacon. What time is it? I'll give it like 8 more minutes and then I'll go off. It's gonna be close. I think I'll get 2 million. I might not. And realistically, that's enough grass. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a million. 2 million. It's close. I still have a million, at least a million left to cut. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it worth it to get more than 2 million? I mean, there's still a lot of areas I have to cut. So it might be okay for me to move on, even if I don't get to 3 million. Okay, so it's literally about the same as the last time I harvested. But if you look at the map, it'll say, um, it'll show that there's like still a lot of orange on the ground, like a lot of orange to be harvested. Like over here. And there's a lot of little places in between that I can hit. Like, even though there's there's still a lot of places to cut grass still. Like along these fields, along the edges of the fields, inside the fields. The northern part is where I have to focus right now. But like I like to cut up along the side of this field here. There's a couple bits that I still have to do. I'm at like what did I get? Like 1.7 million grass. So there's some spots here that I can just quickly fertilize. And quickly fertilize this palm over here. I'm not sure about this. It's confusing about the sugar. I might have to redo that one. The sugar field. This is a little bit sluggish because it's a weaker tractor. We got the mowers going. I have to mow. We got mowers here. Like I said, there's a lot of land in between them. The tractors. Like right here. In between the fields that I can cut. So we're still gonna have a lot to cut. But I did a lot of it already. Picked up a lot of it, cut a lot of it. 3 million would be nice, but I don't think that's going to happen. This SmackDown I should be running. I think, like I said before, I might need to get some hay bales. So some of these fields I might not get the millions of grass because I'm going to use it to make some hay. I should have plowed this by now. I think the fertilizing guys are done. Just focus fertilizing on the AI fields. I'm just going to keep cutting and then see how far I get every time I go to pick it up. I mean, as you can see, to be honest, you really don't need to create grass fields. You just need to know like where the grass is available to cut in the middle of the fields. You know what I mean? Like it's like pre-made grass fields. Like you don't have to worry about creating depending on what your goals are in the game. You wouldn't really need to create grass fields because there's a lot of grass around the fields. Now, one of the concerns I have in the game is I have a lot of straw still, so we'll see how much after I dump all the straw from the harvest next month, or whenever the wheat is ready. The wheat is not going to be ready for a couple months, but I need to see if there's how much wheat I'll have left after I do it all. How much straw. There's not too many more fields I can do with AI, so, and I got plenty of time. I still have plenty of time to cut this grass. I cut a lot of it already. But like I said earlier, I need to go make dinner. So I think I'm just going to play for like 5 more minutes and then I'll go make it. I have an idea of how to make dinner. Like, these edges are done. You see how like the edges are cleaned up? Some of the edges are not. This edge right here. This stuff adds, this is how, I think I got 3 million in 1 month because I did this. And I think it was like last year in the game. So getting 3 million is possible, I think. Considering the amount of area I have left to cut, like over here. This one here. And you still cut around the sheep barn, even though I used it now. Oh no. I thought I was going to bang into the wall. I don't want to bang into the wall. I don't want to bang into the fence either. I don't know what's going on with the background. It's been working so good. until now. What is it doing? It looks like it's going really fast. That's the difference between using a tractor and a Chrome. The tractor will go right up these hills, I think. This is like the hilliest spot for me to farm. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll use these, one of these fields, maybe I'll use these fields for hay. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save and then pause. And then I gotta get off. I wanna go eat. I'll see you guys soon.